If you came here for just the music, go to this timecode. Just warn you though, if you skip ahead, you probably won't believe that all the sounds in this video are redstone related, so you might want to keep watching. Now I know, it's been almost 2 weeks since I uploaded last, but I've got a good reason for it, I think. I went away for a week with some good friends of mine, and when I got back, it took me a while to get out of the holiday mood and get back on track to making videos. I'm here now though, and I'll be uploading once a week like usual, so don't worry. By the way, for any of you new viewers watching right now, if you enjoy what you see, feel free to subscribe. I've got tons of awesome content planned for this year that you definitely don't want to miss, so yeah, subscribe. Anyways, let's get back on track to what you're here for, the recreation of Death by Glamour from Undertale with redstone related noises, which is basically anything I find under the redstone related tab in Minecraft. I chose redstone noises purely because the song is the battle theme of the character Mettaton, a fabulous looking robot dude, hence the redstone reference. Anyways, in the song, the first instruments you hear in the song are a kick drum and the piano, and so for a change, let's work on the percussion sounds first. For the kick, I won't do anything fancy. I'll just grab the sound when you place or break redstone dust, drop it down an octave, and equalize it a bit. It still sounds like what you'd hear in the game, so I'm happy with that. Above the kick is of course the snare, and once again to keep it natural, I'll use the sound you get from breaking a redstone lamp and apply some EQ to make it less bass heavy. It doesn't sound exactly like a snare, but it'll do the trick. Accommodating the snare at some points is a clap sound, so to replicate that, I'll just cut the wooden door closing audio file to its last attack.
Nice.
The last bit of percussion that we need is the hi-hat, so for that let's use the fizz sound for when a redstone torch overheats. Damn, that almost sounds too perfect, but whatever, I'll roll with it. Alrighty, so as I mentioned before, the kick is accompanied by the piano at the start, but more specifically its low register. After looking through all the redstone audio files, I couldn't find a single thing that would work, so I've had to pull a sneaky little trick. What I've done is I've got the sound when a lever is pulled, and repeated it over and over again to produce a saw wave like sound that I can use across any register. Now I know this sounds like cheating, but trust me, it's the best I could do. In the final piece, I'll use it for both the bass and the main lead, just with different backgrounds as you've just seen. As well as the bass, the piano also plays simple triad chords throughout the song. However, I don't want to use the same sounds before, so let's try and find something else. What I reckon will work well for this is the noise a dispenser makes when shooting out an arrow. With a couple of audio effects, we can make this into a nice sounding clip that will be perfect for the piano chords. Okay, almost there. Throughout the song, there are various little embellishments filling out the song, mostly in a high register. The lever sound from before sounds terrible at that high, so let's use something else. When an iron door is opened, it lets out a tiny little ring that sounds like this. Let's cut it shorter and apply some effects to isolate the main frequency. Yeah, it doesn't really sound like an iron door anymore, but it still counts. I reckon I'll use it for the sax solo in the latter half of the song too, just to use it a bit more. Okay, so now that I've got all the instruments done, I can finally put the song together in Ableton Live, and then dreadfully edit the visuals together in Vegas Pro 17. But whatever, I'll soldier on. By the way, if anything I just said before in the past couple of minutes was confusing, check out my fresh homemade definitions for all the musical terms I use in these videos in the description below. I really hope they help. Anyways, out of pure respect for you making it this far into the video, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Here is Mettaton's theme, Death by Glamour, recreated with only Minecraft redstone related sounds. Oh boy, am I glad that video's done. It took me a while to get over the unmotivated hurdle that I was facing, but that's definitely in the past now. If you appreciate the effort I went through to get this video out though, or if you just enjoyed the video itself, feel free to hit that like button. Also, don't hesitate to subscribe, but only do so if you actually want to watch my content. Get that bell on too to be notified of all my future vids. Anyways, that's all from me. See you next time.